Hey, it's Jordan with Status Coup. Kanye has been canceled by Adidas, which took him a while to do. Let's take a look at what happened. It seemed to kind of happen overnight, pretty rapidly. Last night, a pretty high up official for Adidas came out calling out the company for their silence after Kanye West just tour de force of anti-Semitism in various interviews. This is Sarah Kami, director of trade marketing at Adidas, calling out her company's silence over Kanye West's recent comments. Coming off of the Adidas Global Week of Inclusion, I am feeling anything but included. As a member of the Jewish community, I can no longer stay silent on behalf of the brand that employs me. Not saying anything is saying everything. It's been 14 days since Kanye started spewing anti-Semitic rhetoric, and Adidas has remained quiet, both internally to employees as well as externally to our customers. We have dropped Adidas athletes for using steroids and being difficult to work with, but are unwilling to denounce hate speech, the perpetuation of dangerous stereotypes, and blatant racism by one of our top brand partners. We need to do better as a brand. We need to do better for our employees, and we need to do better for our communities. Until Adidas takes a stand, I will not stand with Adidas. So again, this was director of trade marketing at Adidas, so pretty high level person. That now let's compare Kanye West 10 days ago to the announcement today that Kanye's contract with Adidas has been canceled.
The thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what?
Adidas is ending its partnership with Kanye West. The German sneaker giant says it does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech.
So apparently Kanye was wrong. Adidas cut him. Obviously, I think they should have cut him probably when he started this tour de force. My guess is, partly didn't want to cut him because it would cost them $246 million. Adidas terminates partnership with Kanye West at a cost of $246 million. The dollar bill comes before morality right here in the United Corporations of America. But you know what? This is a case of a good cancellation. There's been a lot of chatter about cancel culture has gone too far. Yeah, in some cases, I agree. But this is how free speech should work, right? He's free to say whatever anti-Semitic, vile, misguided bullshit he wants to say. And there should be consequences for that, particularly when you are spewing this kind of vile anti-Semitic rhetoric about the Jews run everything and financial engineering and all this rubbish. And you're doing that at a time that anti-Semitic violence has increased in this country. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but I mean, just look at the statistics. This is from the Anti-Defamation League, which tracks anti-Semitic behavior nationwide, found 2,717 incidents just in 2021. That's a 34% rise from the year before and averages out to more than 7 anti-Semitic incidents per day. So just so happen that these anti-Semitic incidents and violence are happening at a time when white militia groups, neo-Nazis are on the rise. They all seem to support Donald Trump. And when Donald Trump has said and pushed out anti-Semitic comments about the Jews, he actually did it when he was running for office in 2016 at an event saying, oh, a bunch of accountants here. I'm not like a religious Jewish person. I'm Jewish, but I'm not a religious Jew. But at the end of the day, hate is hate, whether it's against Black people, brown people, indigenous people, Jewish people, disabled people, LGBTQ people. It doesn't matter. If you're a progressive, if you're just a good person, you should stand against this. And, whatever. Kanye West, he's got bipolar disorder, but that's, there's plenty of people who have mental illness that don't start spewing anti-Semitic vile behavior. But there's another thing here I want to look into when it comes to Adidas canceling their contract, which don't give Adidas any love. They did it because they would have had serious revolt, and celebrities were starting to call out. Adidas, and you might have had some celebrities who have contracts with Adidas threatening to try and get out of their contracts if Adidas didn't do something. So I'm not giving them points for doing the bare minimum of canceling their contract with this anti-Semite, but it's kind of just been quiet, gone into the ether, that Tucker Carlson at Fox News had Kanye West on, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and literally cut out of the interview vile anti-Semitic things that Kanye West said. And then in what he did air, tried and frame it that Kanye West, is just, he's a counterintuitive thinker. And, he's, just a black person that doesn't, go along with the Democratic Party herd, and trying to, just make his White Lives Matter, wearing a White Lives Matter jacket, was just, Kanye stating the obvious. Basically, Tucker Carlson and his producers edited out the worst parts of Kanye West to frame him as somehow, just a normal guy who's just misunderstood. Let me play just one of the clips that Tucker Carlson cut out.
I was biting my tongue on my political opinion because I thought it would be better for my children. And now you look up and my kids are going to a school that teaches black kids a complicated Kwanzaa. I prefer my kids knew Hanukkah than Kwanzaa. At least it will come with some financial engineering. Kwanzaa doesn't, so they don't teach even Christmas itself, Christ Mass.
At least it would come with some financial engineering. Nobody's nobody's demanding Tucker Carlson have to answer for why he edited those clips out. Nobody's asking Fox News questions. Is it a sin now to say, hey, maybe Tucker Carlson should face some consequences? Nobody's challenging the advertisers of Tucker Carlson on Fox News. Hey, why are you advertising? Why are you advertising on Fox News, and specifically Tucker Carlson's hour, when he is literally trying to rehabilitate and prop up a vile anti-Semite, and he intentionally misled the Fox News audience and the general media by leaving on the cutting room floor who Kanye West really is? I think Tucker Carlson should have to answer for that. And no, it just being that, well, that's Fox. That's not acceptable. Why is it, there's this pressure campaign on Adidas, but not Fox News and Tucker Carlson? And to those who say, oh, Jordan, you're trying to censor, you're trying to cancel. Let me tell you something. This idea pushed by, frankly, people like Glenn Greenwald and others of just free speech absolutism, and there should be never any consequences for your free speech. I don't believe in that. Tucker Carlson is the #1 rated cable news host in America. He intentionally had Kanye West on because Kanye West, for whatever reason, mental illness or just stupidity, went to an event to get attention wearing a White Lives Matter jacket. And Tucker Carlson, being a white nationalist, frankly, a white supremacist, who has pushed the Great Replacement theory, which is anti-Semitic. The New York Times reported that on Tucker Carlson's show, he pushed the Great Replacement theory over 400 times on his Fox News show. Tucker Carlson, because he gets an erection, frankly, when anyone wears White Lives Matter, especially a black person, exploited Kanye West, brought him on, took advantage of him to push White Lives Matter and say, hey, even a high-profile black celebrity is saying it. So Tucker Carlson is clearly dishonest, but he brought on Kanye West. He left out his most vile statements in a dishonest way, an unethical way. There's no pressure campaign on him. And to those who say, oh, so you're trying to cancel Tucker Carlson? It's not me trying to cancel Tucker Carlson. The point is, Tucker Carlson, he should be free to say what he wants on air, as long as he's not inciting violence, which frankly, I think in some cases he has. But that doesn't mean you're free from consequences. That doesn't mean you should be entitled to all the advertisers in the world, or there should never be any pushback or pressure campaigns to in response to your commentary or response to the guests you have on, or in response to your unethical editing out of the most vile clips to try and frame a guest somehow as, counterintuitive. And, this is he's leading the charge of black people boycotting against the Democratic Party. No, if you're going to edit out and vile anti-Semitic assholes comments, yeah, you should be pressured the same way Adidas was. What form that takes, I'll leave it up to you. Is it a pressure campaign on advertisers not to advertise on Tucker Carlson? Is it a pressure campaign for Tucker Carlson to come on air and apologize for editing out those clips and airing them? This idea that we should just normalize people like Tucker Carlson framing Kanye West as somehow just a misunderstood, counterintuitive, conservative black man. And we'll just leave out all his anti-Semitic stuff. Give me a break. Let me play one more thing that Tucker Carlson somehow left out.
Exactly what our culture is based on. Think about us judging each other on how white we could talk would be like, a Jewish person judging another Jewish person on how good they danced or something. I mean, that's probably like a bad example. People are going to get mad at that shit. But another thing that they do that I probably want to edit that out in front of that like that. Okay, so
I probably want to edit that out because, I don't want to be that anti-Semitic. Tucker, no problem. No problem. We're happy to deceptively edit for you so we don't show your vile anti-Semitism. So, score one for cancel culture. I'm glad Kanye West is being canceled. Of course, he'll go on his, apology tour soon. I don't accept. You shouldn't accept. And you know what? Maybe some more people need to be canceled. You could send that around. I don't care. Free speech doesn't come without any consequences at all.